Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for ZA, and let's take a look at your specific situation. You say, hello Mr. Buckhoff, I want to improve my writing skills. Actually, there are lots of topics to write, but the problem is I cannot find any ideas to write. Some of my friends who have a really good score from TOEFL. They send me the articles and writing examples. I observe them and I see that they have really good arguments to support their choices, but I cannot find good ideas to write about. My ideas and arguments and reasons are very childish, so please let me know what I have to do to improve my writing and to find the good examples to support my ideas. What kind of main ideas I have to mention on my writing to get success? What is your recommend? Thank you in advance. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here. You got a lot more problems than just having enough examples to support your ideas. You have a lot of grammatical issues. You have a lot of problems with word choice and sentence structure. So I think you have to really realize that your writing is not just a writing problem, it's a fluency problem. So I have a few suggestions for you right now. So to help you combat the issues you're facing with your writing, you want to become more informed in English. So you need to go through a process right now. Number one, you want to start reading for about 45 to 60 minutes every day. This is very, very important. You can read typically either academic type topics, you can read topics in the newspaper, or you can read topics from magazines. Either way, you will be getting more exposure to the language, which is good, and you'll learn more about international events, cultural events, and things that matter. And some of these things that you read, they may at some point become ideas and things that you can use in your independent writing task for the TOEFL IBT. But do that first, ZA. Read for about 45 to 60 minutes every day. This is very, very important. Number two, you want to also get in the habit of practicing listening for about 45 to 60 minutes every day for a few months. Now, as you're doing your listening practice, focus on TV if possible. News programs, history programs, documentary programs, and science programs. And guess what? This can also give you ideas in the future about possible writing topics, even ideas that you can use to support arguments. For example, what if you have an independent writing topic that says, what are 2 ways that you can reduce pollution in your city or your hometown? And let's just say that you listen to or watch something on TV about global warming and about pollution in the world in general. The information that you've learned there can now be examples and ideas that you can use in this writing topic. You see what I'm saying? So this is very important. If you do that for about 2 hours a day, you will be able to improve, I think, your writing and your overall academic English language proficiency skills. Now, as you do the reading and listening practice, ZA, you want to get in the habit of note-taking. Focus on the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and the listening passages. Your notes are important here, and then you can use your notes to write about the reading and the listening passages. What I recommend for TOEFL practice is try to write 3 academic summaries weekly. Each summary should be approximately 250 words. This is very good practice. Now also, as you're doing the reading and the listening practice, you should also speak about this information. 60-second responses about the main and the most important supporting points in the reading and the listening passages. Now what's going on? You're not just practicing your reading and your listening skills, you're also practicing your integrated writing and your integrated speaking. Now, if you want to practice independent writing, what you can do is you can take one of the topics from the reading or the listening passage, and then you can explain why you either agree or you disagree with the ideas in the reading or the listening passage. And that's also good, because now you're forcing yourself as you practice to come up with ideas to support the argument you're trying to make. You see what I'm saying here? You can get better, I'm telling you, trust me. Now the third thing I recommend, so you have the reading and the listening practice, and you're speaking and writing about that information using your notes. The third thing I recommend is to start going through the lessons in my 90-day TOEFL study guide. This is going to help you improve your vocabulary, your pronunciation, your grammar, your listening, reading, writing, and speaking areas. So you will build your academic English language proficiency. And guess what do you think is going to happen with your writing skills as you improve in these 7 specific areas of your language? Your writing's going to get better. And think about it. In my online TOEFL course, you can actually complete speaking, pronunciation, and writing practice tests, and I will score them within about 24 hours of your having completed them. Think about that. Can you get that from a TOEFL book? Don't think so. So anyway, those are my suggestions. You can do better. You will do better. Follow my tips. In this Facebook thread, I will put a link to my 90-day TOEFL study guide so you can take a look at it for yourself. All right? Anyway, all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.